Welcome back to First Moveable Guitar Chords. This book focuses on 8 movable chord shapes. We're on page 9 and we're going to practice movable major chords with Shall We Gather at the River and Jingle Bells. You can watch all these videos for free, but it's going to be a lot easier to learn if you have your own copy of First Moveable Guitar Chords that you can read from and write in. Plus you can help support a music teacher, so I'll leave a link in the description. Top of page 9, number 6, we have Shall We Gather at the River. This one does not have those numbers in boxes like we had in the last lesson, so now we need to figure out where we need to play these chords for ourselves. And I'll take you through the process of doing that. And what I like to do is generally keep my chords around the middle of the fretboard and also try to play the chords as close to each other as I can on the fretboard in relation to each other. Shall We Gather at the River begins with an E flat major chord. We have an E flat on the 5th string at the 6th fret, and we have an E flat on the 6th string at the 11th fret. So given that, I'm going to start on this E flat on the 5th string at the 6th fret. And because my root here is on the 5th string, we'll be playing that 5th string shape for all these E flats. The next chord is a B flat. Now our E flat is right there at the 6th fret. We want to try to find the closest B flat we can. The closest B flat is also at the 6th fret. It's just on the 6th string. And then that would be with our 6th string major shape right there at the 6th fret. Our other B flat is down at the 1st fret. So that's kind of a big jump. So E flat on the 6th fret with the 5th string shape, and B flat major also at the 6th fret with the 6th string shape. It goes back and forth between E flat and B flat for a while. In the 3rd line, there's an A flat major, and the closest A flat we have is just 2 frets to the left of our B flat on the 6th string. That's at the 4th fret, and that's going to be another 6th string shape. So we have E flats, B flats, and A flats. And before you do the song, I recommend just cycling through all the chords. Don't even worry about trying to do any kind of strumming pattern. Just get used to that movement. So we have an E flat, going to B flat major, 2nd line back to E flat, to B flat, to E flat. 3rd line, it goes to our A flat, back to the E flat, B flat, E flat, and last line, A flat, E flat, B flat, and E flat. And once you're comfortable moving through those chords without a pattern, try playing the song very slowly with an easy pattern. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. At the bottom of page 9, we have Jingle Bells. This could easily be played with open chords because all it is A, D, and E. However, this book is all about movable chords, so we're going to play these with movable chord shapes. It starts off on an A major, so our 2 choices are 6th string A major at the 5th fret, or 5th string A major at the 12th fret. Given that, let's start with that A at the 5th fret. Now because that's on the 6th string, that's where our root is going to be. That's going to be our 6th string major shape. And we want to find all of our other chords fairly close to where that A is. So the first line is A all the time. And then 2nd line we go to a D major. We need to find the closest D. The closest D is on the 5th string at the 5th fret. The other D is at the 10th fret on the 6th string. So we're going to use our 5th string D, so we use our 5th string shape at the 5th fret. And a couple measures after that, there's an E major. That's just going to be 2 frets higher than a D. So same shape, same string, just at the 7th fret. And those are our 3 chords, A, D, and E. I recommend first just go through the chords. Don't worry about any pattern yet, just get used to the movement. So we have A for the first line. Next line we have D major to an A to an E major. Third line it's all A all the time. Fourth line D major, A major, E major, and A major. Once you can find those chords fairly easily, go ahead and play through the song. Now this is a peppy song, but don't worry about speed on this one. Play it as slowly as you need to and use simple strumming patterns. This is all about finding chords, not playing fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your assignment is to practice Shall We Gather at the River and Jingle Bells on page 9. Find your root notes first and then play through the chords very slowly. Once you can find those chords, play through the song at a nice slow tempo. Don't worry about speed. The speed will come with time. The faster you can find your notes on strings 5 and 6, the easier this is going to be. So continue quizzing yourself on the 5th and 6th string notes with the tips and memory exercises on page 6. And don't forget to order your own copy of First Moveable Guitar Chords. I'll leave a link in the description. Stay on this page until you're comfortable with both songs. And when you're ready, I'll see you on page 10. We're going to go over some special exercises to help you find your root notes more quickly.